This is my video for the two-gun action challenge match held April 17th, 2021. I'm competing in iron sight division at this match with my 14.7 with permanent A2 flash hider KP15 carbine. I have switched out the upper to a C7 style. That means A1 rear sight with brass deflector. From each of these positions, the shooter must get 2 hits on each of these targets if they're using an intermediate cartridge. The target presentations at this event are much better for this type of carbine than the previous event I attempted to use it at. Using iron sights, I have to force myself to slow down about 10% to make sure the sight picture is clean and stabilized before sending the shots. Shooting with optics, be they red dot or variable power optics, I can simply let the reticle or the dot dance across the target and send it, not so with iron sights. I'm first in tack iron and 8th overall on this stage. This stage is pistol only. I'm using my K34 Charlie with Warren Tactical Savigny carry sights with red fiber optic front. The shooter must make 1 hit on the star from the center, then hit one of the poppers from the outside positions. The boxes are close enough together that I keep the gun up and just step into them. This was the best way to save time on the stage aside from making a lot of first shot hits. I'm first tack irons and 3rd overall on this stage. On this stage, the shooter has to get 2 hits on the single target from each of these positions. The center prop is too rickety to even consider using it for support. I simply take the shots offhand, shooting through the center. To get into position for the VTAC, I let my legs go past the shooting position, then kind of collapse into position to shoot. That went much easier than I expected it to with iron sights, but I got a clear sight picture easily. I'm first tack irons and 2nd overall on this stage. This stage requires that the shooter make a lap with the rock around this barrel. I keep the rock to the outside to help me slingshot around it and control my inertia. I drop the rock as I approach the position, and then I have to make 2 hits on each of these targets. This process will repeat 2 more times. I've been making consistent hits, so I try to push the speed a little bit here, and it cost me with 2 extra shots. I am 2nd overall and 2nd tack irons on this stage. In the end, I am 1st out of 4 in tack irons and 1st out of 33 shooters overall. I can't remember the last time someone won the match overall in tack irons division. It may very well have been over a decade ago. But this is proof positive that the two-gun action challenge match format, as held in Tucson, is an effective venue for iron sight rifles, which is one of Carl's standards in designing stages. And now for some bonus content of me shooting Carl and Kevin's cowboy guns that you'll see in an upcoming episode of In Range. One-handed back then?
Yes.
Interesting. And then to unload it, you do this, right?
Half the hammer, half cock.
Okay.
And then use the ejector and turn it and just eject them out with the ejector.
Oh, I see. You have to rotate the ejector rod into place.
And just push them out.
Got it. Would people save their casings back then?
Yes. So, depends on the situation. Reloading was a thing. Depends if you're getting resupply or not.
But you can't load it as fast as in Red Dead Redemption, right?
No.
Cool.
You know, you go to half cock, which is there. So you load one, skip one, put the other 4 in, and when it stops, you close, pull the hammer back, and let it down. You'll be on the empty chamber.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead.
Load one.
Skip one.
Skip one.
And load the rest. Now when you close the gate and cock the hammer to full
Pull it all
cock,
the way back,
and then drop it, you'll
ease
be on an
and
empty.
let it down forward, and you're on the empty chamber.
you're good to go.
Gotcha. All right. Hands cramp it up. I think I like his a little bit better.
Mine or this one?
No, Kevin's.
You like the single action army better?
Half-cock.
Yeah, maybe it's just the grip is a little bit different, but it felt like it pointed more naturally for me.
Well, this gun you're holding is from 1873. The one you shot, mine that you shot, was from 1871.
Okay, so
So this is 2 years later.
some iterative improvements then, right?
Some argue both ways. But yes, generally people think this is the better gun, the one you're using. It's more powerful.
Yeah, I could feel that. But you got some sand going on in there too. Thank you for watching. Come back again for more match and multi-gun competition content.